The cabin in the storm. John had rented a small cabin in the mountains, hoping for a peaceful retreat away from the bustle of city life. The weather had been perfect when he arrived, but by nightfall, a fierce blizzard rolled in, trapping him inside. He tried to make the best of it, lighting a fire and reading a book to pass the time. But as the wind howled outside, strange noises began to echo through the cabin. At first, it was just the creaking of old wood, but then there was a knock at the door. Confused, John opened it, only to find the storm outside and no one there. He closed it, but the knocking resumed, louder this time, coming from within the walls. Panic set in as the temperature in the cabin began to drop. His breath misted in the air, and the fire flickered out. The knocking grew frantic, then suddenly stopped. In the silence that followed, he could hear whispers coming from the other room, soft and muffled. But when he went to investigate, no one was there. As the night wore on, John's sense of time began to warp. He could no longer tell if hours had passed, or if it had only been minutes. The whispers turned into voices, and the voices were calling his name. Desperate, John grabbed his phone to call for help, but it was dead, the screen flickering with static. He was trapped, and whatever was in that cabin with him, he knew it had been waiting for him.